Hey YouTube, RavenRae coming at you again with another episode of Blunt Sessions, except I don't have any blunts and I forgot to go get some. So today I keep looking in the wrong spot because I have a new camera and it's the lens is in a different spot, so forgive me if I keep doing that. But anyway, out of blunts, so I will be rolling 2 joints to compensate. So it'll be a J session with RavenRae. We'll be smoking 1 regular zigzag paper and a flavored paper banana. I didn't know that today was Friends Day, and I have been trying to compile a video about what it means to be a good friend. So since today is Friends Day and I think I have enough information, I'm going to focus on that topic today and what it means to be a good friend, how to be a good friend. Oh, another thing, I'm actually also going to be putting together a box for a friend of mine that lives on the East Coast. So we'll be seeing what I'm putting in that box and some things that I'm sending home to her. So, all right, stay tuned, I'll be back. Today is a very special video for me. One thing that I hold very dear to my heart are my friends and my family. And my friends pretty much are my family. So, in light of some things going on recently, I wanted to get this out a couple of days ago on Friends Day, which was this week. So I apologize for not getting this out on Friends Day, but a couple things happened this week with the Vegas shooting and Tom Petty passing. So some sad news this week, dealing with it, and feeling a little better today. So I'm ready to put this video finally together. I have a lot of footage to include from years of collections of photos of my best friends, and I actually will have some input. My friends are actually created some little videos to also put in. So the weed, we're gonna also get high. So today we're going to, it's actually in my hand, it's funny that I couldn't. We are going to be, I don't have any blunts, so we're gonna be smoking some joints, and I'm going to be rolling up some orange cookies. Let's take a look at these buds. I haven't even looked at them myself yet. Oh my. Okay, so this is a really nice light green with a lot of keef on there. I don't know how to make my camera focus. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty. And also we will be smoking on some, my favorite, Pineapple Express. And this is a more of a hairier weed than a keefy weed. So, also to be expected, we should see more red hairs on it, which we do. So, this is what the Pineapple Express looks like. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go and roll those up. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll be back and we'll start today's video. All right. it. Okay. Welcome back. Joints are rolled. We have the orange cookies and the zigzag paper and the pineapple express and the banana, which we will smoke second. Okay, so today's video revolves around friendship, and I want to start off by first dedicating this video to my friends and my family, because without you guys, life would be so shitty. So thank you so much for being in my life through thick and thin, through good and bad, through when I've been my worst and when I've been my best. And I hope that I can continue to be there for you, just as you've all been there for me. So, and I'm very blessed to have very many friends. So thank you all so much. Okay, let's start off by talking about, sorry, let me get the joint lit first. But friends are a magical thing in this world. It's like the family that you get to pick, you know? And being a good friend is essential to having a good friend, because it's hard to have a friend and then be a good friend to you if you're not being a good friend to them. And there's several lessons that you'll learn through life in figuring this out on how to be a good friend. But I figured that we'll make this video maybe help you out a little bit, speed that up if you're having some trouble. If not, you know, good. I guess, yeah. Okay. This tastes really good. The animal cookies. My friends are okay, so I guess one of the first questions you could say is what is the role of a friend or a best friend? So if you know the role, then you can understand what's required of you to, I guess, what's expected of you to be a best friend, and what you should expect from someone that you call your friend. A friend is somebody that is going to be by your side no matter what. I mean, they might not be able to physically be there. They might not, you know, be able to be there in the very moment that you need them, but they're usually only a phone call away. And if you can't reach them, you know, they will prevail, you know what I mean? If they're unreachable at the moment, they will be there to help you unwind. They will be there to help you solve the problem. They will be there to help you get through the problem. They will be there to let you cry about it and just, you know, help you figure it out. So I guess that's one thing, being there, always being there, being available. And that should be like a general rule of thumb for really anybody. If someone's approaching you for help, you should listen. You know, listening is really important, which is the second major thing, listening. You don't want to have the friend that's constantly, and I don't have my phone but with me, in front of me, but it is constantly like, oh yeah, what? What'd you say? Okay, that annoys the piss out of me, and I'm sure that would annoy the piss out of any friend, especially when you're having an ordeal, or you want to talk about something important, or you're trying to get their attention, and they're not giving you that attention in return or listening to you. A friend will never do that. A friend will pay attention. They will know when you need something. They will know when you actually need to be heard out, and they will not have their phone in their face or be distracted by anything else. Another good quality in a friend is honesty. And this is sometimes a harder one because it's hard to find a friend that you can trust. But if you start off with honesty and just keep it honest as the friendship goes, then then there will always be that base of that foundation of a good friendship. You start off a friendship on any kind of lie or any kind of, pretending or projecting somebody that you're not. It's going to get found out. It's going to come out in the end anyway, unless you are someone that doesn't want any close friends and you keep everybody at bay so that you can live your sly life. But that's not the way to live. People are really important and we really, really need each other. So I recommend that you step away from your phone and step away from your internet and your Instagram and call up a buddy and actually go out and do something with them. Leave your phones in the car and just spend some quality time, It's important, especially with the way the world's going today and you don't know what's going to happen next. Being a friend that can count on you for events or activities or plans, someone that you can count on. So if you're calling everybody up and you're like, hey, it's girls' night, or hey, we're all going to the museum or movies, are you in? Dinner, are you in? You want to have somebody that wants to participate. You don't want to have that friend that you have on Facebook that you just talk to on Facebook and never wants to hang out with you or never wants to meet you or never wants to go do anything. You want to be able to participate in the things that your friends are interested in, take interest in their hobbies as well as them taking interest in your hobbies. I mean, that's the second big block, I guess, in friendship building. My joint's going out because I'm talking. Or being a good friend. So, honesty. No lying about anything, ever, period. You shouldn't. There's no reason to. And you will feel so much better anyway about yourself. And you will have nothing on your chest because you'll never have to remember anything you ever lied about or fix your story or remember what you said. So honesty is the best policy no matter what, but most certainly in a friendship. And someone that is going to, take interest in the things that you're interested in if you're going to take interest in the things that they're interested in. Somebody that feels with you. Sometimes you need that, and sometimes somebody that feels with you but also will put you in your place. So sometimes you need your friend to be there for you to be mad. You need them, you want them to just be mad with you in the moment and you're really fired up about something and you want to just go do something crazy and you want your friend to just yell and scream with you for the minute. But then sometimes when you're overreacting and you're out of control, you need that friend that's going to tell you that you're overacting and that you're out of control and that you need to bring it down a notch. That's another good quality in a friend. Someone you can laugh with. You always want to man, I have so much fun with my friends when we get together, and I'm sure you'll see some of the pictures. But there always has to be fun times, and lots of humor. Because there are already so many sad things happening, and our friends are kind of our escape from our reality, and a time when we can just separate ourselves from the real world and get lost in imagination with our friend for a little bit. And somebody that's always looking out for your best interest is essential to being a best friend. And for me, for my best friends, that's like my number one thing. I need you to, have my back and have my best interest at heart, as I would do for you. You know what I mean? I don't want to see anybody go down a wrong path if I can help it, and I don't want to see any of my friends be hurt if I can help it. And I want them to always make the best decisions, and I want them to help me make the best decisions. So it's really important for me to have somebody that I can bounce off my feelings and bounce off my thoughts to help me come to the best decision for me, or to help me come to the best decision, you know, for them when they're going through something. And somebody that wants you to succeed. You don't want to have the friend that's constantly trying to one-up you, that always wants to be better than you, that has that little tinge of jealousy that you can always feel all the time, that you feel like you have to like bring yourself below them so that their light can always be shining. You want to have all your friends' lights shining, like you and your friends. You want to conquer the world together and everybody, you know, be equal in your tribe. And so I like to call my group of friends. And so like always pushing them to do better, pushing them to be what they want to be, pushing them to follow their dreams and to be successful in whatever it is to them in life. Helping them any way that you can, if there's something that you can do to help motivate them in moving forward, or anything that you can even do or offer or provide for them to follow their dreams, or to be who they want to be, and to be themselves, and to not fear this world. So I mean, friendship really runs deep for me, and I'm really thankful for all the friends that I have. And I know I've rambled on already for like 8-9 minutes, and I have so much footage that I want to share, so I don't want to make this video too long. But I love all my friends, and I love my family, and I encourage everyone to step up their game and to be a brighter light in the world, and let your soul light shine, so that people will follow in those footsteps. There's already enough darkness, so call your friend, go hang out, and, you know, make somebody's day. I love you guys.
What does it mean to be a good friend to me? To be a good friend to me, you have to love your friends no matter what they're doing, no matter where they are, and show them what's best for them. That's what I think it means. What do you think it means to be a good friend, baby girl?
I said, sis, yes, they do is this, so we is baby, so we is how you be best friend. It is believe, is how you.
What's up, Jess? You asked me my opinion on what a good friend is and what it means to be a good friend. And in my opinion, ooh, I can see my reflection. Hi, Allie.
Oh. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Hi.
We love you because you're our friend. Come here.
Yeah,
And,
you are a friend.
In my opinion, what it means to be a good friend, a true friend, is somebody who's going to be there for you through thick and thin. They're going to be there when you're having your successful moments, but also when they were there during the tough and the hardship times. So that's what it means to me to be a good friend, and
To be a good friend.
to be a good friend. And
Oh,
what was it that you said?
I
Step
was
here.
saying that being a good friend means that you're. Well, you said it.
No. You said
You're
about the
always
part.
there for
No,
them.
the other part, the one that you said.
Oh, like you look past all of their all of their issues and all of their like
Faults. In other
flaws.
words, flaws. Well, it's not flaws if
Well,
they're a friend technically.
yeah.
So you look past the judgment and you accept that person for who they really are.
And you try to understand them all the time.
Always, yeah. You have to always try to fit their
you don't-
situation. And always try to help them, as you
Help each other.
have helped me, and I'm sure you can say that I have helped you. And we are true friends. And I wear this shirt in honor of this video because you and I know we love beer and the color green. All right, love you much.
We love you.
Bye. Good luck.
Being brutally honest. That is the core to any relationship. But friends, real good friends, it's that true blue quality that you miss in everyday life. If you are good friends, then you're being honest with one another, and you're not afraid to disappoint them, whether they're going to like what you have to say or not what you have to say, or perhaps you may not follow your friend's advice or guidance or whatnot, but at least you know it's honest, it's real. And if you have that, then you have a good friend. I love you, Jessica, my good friend.
good way to be a friend. Help other people out when they need help, and if they are lost, help them to get back to their family.
Hey everyone, my name is Sonia and I'm a good friend of Jessica's. Jessica asked me to make a video explaining what being a good friend means to me. So, number one, and most importantly, is a good listener. Somebody who's willing to listen no matter the time. 2 in the morning, 8 in the morning, they're there for you. Someone who's honest, that is honest with each other, speaks openly and from the heart. Like, if I look fat in this, say I look fat. If I look fabulous, tell me I look fabulous. Non-judgmental, someone who accepts my choices even if it differs from theirs. Supportive in good times and in bad times. Fun people are better company, right? I'm fun, I want fun friends. Humor, we all benefit from the friend that helps us from taking life so seriously, that helps us deal with those curveballs that life throws at us. Trust. I want to know that I can trust my friends with my deep, dark secrets. Trust is being able to be comfortable with vulnerability. Tell your friends your deep, dark secrets and know that you won't hear it 2 days later or read it on social media. Yeah, I don't know. Those are some really important things to me. Being loyal, being dependable. We want to know we can count on them, always, not just every once in a while. Honest, good listener, humor, fun. I don't know. Being a good friend to me means they know me better than I know myself, because they care. They want to know me. Someone I can laugh with and someone I can cry with. All of which are wonderful traits that Jessica, my dear friend Jessica, has. I love you tremendously and I miss you crazy. I hope this video helps you out. Bye.
Okay, and I said I was making a box for my friend, so I just want to go ahead and go through the contents of that with you now. This is actually a piece of art that I bought at a rave at a desert from a young man for $5. She has grandchildren. She has 3 grandbabies, so she spends time with them, so I'm sending home some DVDs for her to watch with the grandbabies. This is actually a reggae CD. She lives in Pennsylvania, so this is me sending some good vibes from Cali. She can get some Cali vibes out in Pennsylvania for the winter. This is actually a colored pencil coloring that I did. She loves owls, and purple is her favorite color. Matted that on some gold and paper, and then I glue some crystals on the bottom there. Oh, and I also added a tiny feather at the top and a little gem on the third eye. Another book to send home for the grandbabies called Do Ladybugs Have Eyelashes? You can see the dirt on the bottom. I've had it for a long time. This is one of the first things I bought to send home, and I've been trying to send this box for 17 months. So, just cute little colored pencil story for her to read with the grandbabies. She's a bookworm, my girlfriend that's getting this box, so she likes to read. This is actually another colored pencil drawing I did. I'm gonna put a note on there, and it'll be the note that sits on the top of the box, describing the box that I'm sending home. Here are a couple of puzzle books that are for her and the grandkids to do when they come over. Really colorful. Lord of the Rings soundtrack for all three Lord of the Rings. I don't know much about the Lord of the Rings, but she really likes that. She also is Wicca, so this is a little shawl or like made of silk that has some Wicca symbols. I can't think of actually what the heck they're called. And inside this is an owl wind chime, which I forgot to show you before I wrapped it. So there's owl wind chime in there with some weed edibles that I'm going to try and sneak across. And that's my husband kind of peeking out from his business card on the side because they don't have a copy of his new business card. So I'm kind of sending that home. Hey MK, I hope your fall box finds you in good spirits. And I hope that you don't watch this video before it gets to you. But I did sneak some other things in there just in case you did. I love you. I wanted to say one more thing before I left because we didn't light the Pineapple Express, and it's so good.